What is up, guys? Derek with Divine AV here, and we got another cool subsection of our channel. We just started this. We're gonna be doing home theater walkthrough. So this is just gonna be a walkthrough of this whole system, as well as I'll put a link in the description for the installation if you guys want to watch that. This is gonna be a walkthrough and a demo. So let's go ahead, get right into the walkthrough, and let's check out some demos. All right, guys, so the first part of this walkthrough is our custom curved Divine Audiovisual Special 161-inch screen. As you can see right there, you can see that beautiful flex border that we put on the bottom, the acoustic transparent pass-through material, that just the velvet, the curvature that matches the concave of your eyes to make it easier for watching. Huge on these curved screens. We love them, especially that nano perf where that's just shining right through. It is a sight. A beautiful, beautiful thing. Of course, you can see those nano perforations super up close. And as soon as you back away a bit, focus this out, those perforations are gone. We love that nano perf technology, guys. All right, let's keep rocking in the room. Next, right here, we got the SPL 150. This is one of our favorite subs on the market. This thing has the real boom boom, and I tuned it in this room. So this guy is playing anything under 100 hertz. So it's shining in the 30 to 40 hertz range, where I really have it blasting so we could shake his socks. This guy loves his bass, so we're trying to really get that cranked up for him. In the back, I'll turn you around here. We've got the SPL 100. So here in this situation, I did the SPL 100, and Warren and I decided to build this plan so we can have that for the shake and this guy for the boom, or this guy for the punch. So at about 70 hertz, he kicks on, and then I gradually tuned it in so it's like peaking at like 110, 120 hertz is where it's really shining and getting that super punchy bass for this 11.2 system. So this is a 7.2.4 Dolby Atmos setup. For the behind the screen, so behind that nano perf screen right there, we are using, show ya, 6,000 LCRs. If you want to watch the installation portion of that video, stay tuned, it's coming soon. I have all those 3 LCRs back there behind the screen. This used to be a window, we covered over that. So yeah, you can stay tuned and watch how we made all that magic happen. So here next we have the Pro 16s. Pop this guy off. We have Pro 16s for the surround left, surround right, back left, back right, and for the 4 overheads up top. So you got your rear presence and your front presence. Moving along, and up top you got the bad boy, you got the Epson 6050, that's 6050. We love this thing. It is personally one of our favorite projectors out there because this guy has a 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio versus its little brother, the 4050, with 200,000:1 contrast ratio. And the brightness off this projector is a thing to be seen. So yeah, that brightness on that projector, we believe, just it's 4K upscaling, but we believe it will compete with a JVC, with a Sony, because it is so bright. That is all makes all those colors pop, and the contrast is beautiful on it. So yeah, now let's get into the rack. All right, guys, and here is our rack. We did a very, very beautiful work in here. This thing has locks on the sides and in the front. I have it unlocked right now. Let's pop this door open. So yeah, let's go ahead and start from the bottom. At the bottom of our rack, we have the Yamaha 3080, one of our best receivers that we would ever want to put in someone's house. We love our Yamahas for their tuning capabilities and for their power handling. They're some of our favorite receivers out there. So we're powering the first 9 channels in the system. So we're actually powering, we got 11 channels in the system. We are powering the front 3, which I'll talk about in a second, off this Emotiva. And we are powering the existing 8, all the surround speakers in the room, from the Yamaha. So we're getting that 150 watts per channel to those other 8 speakers. The Emotiva, this is an awesome product that we put in. Emotiva is an LCR 3-channel powered amplifier that's putting out about 300 watts a channel, 300 watts RMS. So this thing is just an absolute beast. It was so much fun to work with it and get it all tuned up. The next thing up in the rack is the Panasonic Blu-ray player, very good 4K Blu-ray. Above that will be the Harmony hub. So we have the Pro 2400 hub. And then we have a Roku right next to that. Above that is the PlayStation 4 for, you know, your gaming needs. And yeah, here we go, back for that Pro 2400. I'm gonna go ahead and click this on. We'll go to watch a movie, and then we'll get some demos going for my DTS X disc. So yeah, I'll go click right here, go into watch a movie. And we actually have the Yamaha set. The Emotiva is plugged in over the trigger to the Yamaha. So whenever the Yamaha kicks on, the Emotiva will go ahead and kick on. That also fired up the projector up top. Just fired the Blu-ray player. And yeah, we're gonna pop this on and get some demos going on this bad boy. Super excited. All right, guys, here I got the 2019 DTS X 4 HD demo disc. So I'll play this disc, I'll pop it into the Blu-ray player here in a few. But before we get right into that, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about our experience with this client a little bit. He called Warren up about 7-8 months ago, and we had a he sent me on an in-home consult for him, so I met him at his model home, and we just scoped the room out. We didn't like what the whole feel of the room was. The TV was wired over on the left wall. It had 6 speakers in the ceiling. We weren't happy with it. So him and I looked at it together, and we're like, those windows right there, they gotta go. Let's pop a giant screen over that. Let's put 7.2.4 in this, and let's make this a movie theater. We don't want a media room, we want a movie theater. So yeah, then we built a plan for that. He came to our shop about 5 months later when his house was getting closer to being closed. And then I actually ran into Warren and him at the shop when he was giving his demo. And we were just thinking of like, we need something. He wanted to be blown away. And as in the back of my head, I had one of these 6,000 LCRs in the back. And I was like, okay, let's pop this open and let's throw it in. Let's show him what it's got. So he didn't consider himself an audiophile, but when we turned that thing up to like 95 decibels and he got those chills, I'm getting chills remembering it right now, when that high note hit from a Sam Smith song we were playing, and we're like, dude, you're an audiophile. If music can give you chills and move you, you're an audiophile. So yeah, we ended up just fell so in love with those speakers. Warren, I also fell so in love with them that we bought one for each of our own houses. Warren got his, I got mine, just because that experience there with our client. And then we got him a 3 behind the screen, so his system blows even ours away at home. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys that quick story there. And you know, without further ado, let's jump into the demos. All right, we'll go ahead and play this out of the box trailer right here. Yep.
Sound enriches our lives. It surrounds and connects us with everything we experience. To date, this hasn't truly been recreated in a cinema, your living room, car, or mobile device. We set out to change this. DTS X immerses you in multi-dimensional sound like you've never heard before, where subtle ambiance to intense action truly envelop you. Experience DTS X. Sound unbound.
All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. That was awesome. We had an absolute blast on this project. I'll go ahead and pop a link up there if you want to check this video out of the full installation of this job and see how this guy came to life. Again, give us a like if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and see you on the next one.